Aisha is next on our Winx Club Believix series. Hello everybody, I'm Nicole, these are my rabbits, and welcome to Sketching with Rabbits. Aisha's Believix design was pretty fun to draw, especially with all the ruffles. On the original show artwork, they are shown a little more rigid and stiff, which could be due to the art style, but I decided to soften them up. At this point, I also noticed that the ruffles were a common theme among these transformations, although I feel like some characters had more integration than others, and you'll probably see that next time. One of the hardest parts about coloring traditionally is remembering and finding the same colors for a character. Granted, normally I wouldn't draw and color the same characters so many times, but Winx is kind of an exception. I do keep the swatch cards I make for each character and use them the best that I can, but it's not always successful. Plus, matching traditional markers to digital colors is a bit challenging in itself. Nonetheless, I try to match their colors to the best of my ability to the reference photos for each transformation. I rely heavily on the TV show version as my main source of color because a lot of their official artwork has alternate colors and patterns. I'll typically use the art as a reference for design clarity, like if something is not visible or clear in the TV show screenshot. I really enjoyed the colors used in Aisha's Believix design. I think they're super pretty and soft, and I had a lot of fun trying to differentiate them because the blues and the teals looked very similar in the beginning. Her wings were a little challenging, as there were some images with one color combination and others with a different one. I went with the version that included 4 different colors: purple, pink, teal, and magenta. They were colors I don't often blend together, but this gave me the opportunity to experiment and inspired some new color combination ideas to try out in the future. If you would like to stick around to see said future videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss them. I used the wing design to my advantage when coloring, since the line work gave me a stopping point. This is a technique that I use and talk about in one of my older videos about how I color smoothly. I will leave that linked in the description and in the eye for your reference. Basically, this allows us to work in smaller sections and not feel so rushed to blend it all together. Here's a random sneak peek at how my workspace looks after I finish all the coloring. It never really stays organized, and I tend to toss the markers I'm using all over the place. The final portion includes outlining in black and adding the gold and white accents. As a reminder, all materials I used in this video will be listed and linked in the description. For the series, I decided to outline their magic in gold gel pen to tie the series together, similar to the bold outline that you still don't see in video. These 2 elements on all the drawings make the series feel like it belongs together, and hopefully you'll be able to see that by the end. I'm really pleased with how the final piece turned out, and I hope you all like her too. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Keep creating cocktails. I will see you in the next video.